So I just want to do a quick comparison of the Dyson V7 Motorhead and the V7 Absolute. To be entirely clear, I have a V7 Motorhead right here, whereas I do not have a V7 Absolute. In fact, I'm not even clear on if the V7 Absolute is for sale yet. It's up on Dyson's website and it'll come up in your research, but there appears to be no place where you could easily buy one. For example, Amazon or Bed Bath & Beyond. Maybe it's available through another retailer, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, like I said, it will come up in your research, so it's worth talking through. First up is the price. The MSRP, the manufactured suggested price of the Dyson V7 Motorhead is $400. But if you were to go out and buy one, the street price is $300. For the Absolute, the MSRP is $549, so $150 more than the Motorhead. And I cannot yet find the street price for one because I can't find a retailer. And just to be clear, on the Dyson V8, which has been available for over a year, there is about a $110 difference between the MSRP and the street price. So maybe we'll see a V7 Absolute sell for, I don't know, maybe a little bit over $400 when it goes on sale or when it becomes widely available, but that's just a guess. As far as the main specs go, the two devices are very similar. They have the same suction power, that's 100 air watts. They have the same runtime, 30 minutes, and neither of them has a HEPA filter. You can see back here, there's no additional HEPA filter in the back. It's this built-in piece. This built-in filter is not replaceable. It's not the HEPA model, as you would see on the V8. There is a slight difference in weight. The V7 Motorhead is 5.4 pounds, technically 5.45 pounds, where the V7 Absolute is 5.3 pounds. I emailed Dyson about that, and they said it comes down to the different head attachment. It wasn't really clear if they meant this piece here or the main head attachment, which is slightly different, but there is a very slight difference in weight. The main differences come down to what is included with the vacuum. So the Dyson V7 Absolute is the model that comes with all the fancy head attachments. Yes, you get all the standard ones, but in addition, you get a soft roller head, and that's similar to this standard main full-size roller head, except the beater on the inside is built of a soft material, sort of like a tennis ball. It's like a fluffy material, and that'll pick up larger debris very easily. That's stuff like cereal and Legos. That head's not cheap, so you start to see why there's a difference in price between the Absolute and the Motorhead. So just to be clear, Absolute comes with the soft roller head, the Motorhead does not. Another big addition to the V7 Absolute is you get what's called the quick release mini motorized head. So I actually have the quick release mini motorized head with this older Dyson I have, and you could see it right here. It's basically a small version of the motorized head, but it's really useful because it could fit in places really well. It's quite compact, but it also has the motorized beater, so it works really well under a lot of different circumstances, and it has this friction piece for picking up stuck-on grime. Maybe it's not something you would expect to use, but I use it a whole lot. Mainly I use it when I get the Dyson body itself, and I plug it directly in without the extension piece, and now I have a very handy little handheld vacuum that I could use for a couch, inside a car, stuff like that. And I really do like the Dyson setup in this handheld mode. So you can do that with the Absolute. You cannot do it with the Motorhead. The Motorhead does not include that mini motorized head. Lastly, the Absolute includes a quick release mini soft dusting brush. That is not something I've used much in the past, but they have it shown for cleaning off desks and keyboards and countertops, stuff like that. Probably useful for cars and under desks, behind computers, bathrooms, stuff like that. So yeah, that is the difference between the Dyson V7 Motorhead and the V7 Absolute. Hope that solves some questions for you, or answers some questions for you. Thanks for watching.